Good morning once again from Heindel Motorcycle Sales, Eaton, Ohio. So here we have another gem, very good 2009 Ural GearUp. This was the woodland camo, or actually this is what they called their NATO camouflage. It's the kind of the blurred camo, the official camouflage. Again, this is a 2009 model, and this is a very mechanically sound machine. It's ready to drive wherever you want to go. It does have some cosmetic blims. It has sat outside for 100% of its life. We sold this unit new back in 2009. It was a gentleman's only means of transportation, and he's no longer around, but we're going to tell the story of his unit. He used to ride this everywhere. It was the only thing he had to get from point A to point B. Performed almost flawlessly for him for about 10 years, and now we have it back in, and it's up for sale. I'll be able to get you on this at an economical price, get you started out in Ural sidecars. You'll find out how much fun they are. Then you want to upgrade to a newer fuel injected model. And this is a 2009 model, which makes it carbureted, key-in carburetors. Properly dialed in, ready to go. It has 47,000 on it. And we went through and changed the fluids, did some adjustments. Of course, been riding here quite a bit, put about 500 miles or so on this one. It's so much fun, turns a lot of heads. Everybody thinks it's a 1940s era unit, which is cool. Of course, comes with a spotlight, tonneau cover, entrenching tool. It takes a long time to get a shovel weathered properly. There's no substitute for patina. We put a new tire out here on the sidecar wheel, getting it ready for winter months. New Duro HF307 knobby tire there. The gentleman had been running the 307s. Very good tire. And you see on the back we have the 307. On the front we have a Duro HF308. Really no need to put the big aggressive tire up here since there's no drive on the front. Just on the sidecar and on the back. Again, fresh oil change. It's got a little bit of an oil seep here at the pushrod tubes are seeping. It's our preference on something like this, of this era. Really, there's no reason to pull the engine down just to change the seals because you have an oil seep. I mean, it's a 10-year-old motorcycle, so you're going to have a little bit of seepage. That's just the nature of the beast and kind of the beauty of the beast, actually. We have farm tractors around that are that old that seep oil as well, and some seepage is tolerable on an older unit. So valve adjustments up to date, everything's good to go on that. The battery's going to be due for replacement here pretty soon, but we can always swap out a battery. It's no big deal. You do see the wheels have some rust on them. Those are steel wheels. There's a luggage rack on the back. Gentleman had made his own luggage rack there, looks like. Of course, it does have the newer style branch pipes on it. That's a lot nicer. Those have been upgraded. The KOK carb flanges were swapped out a few years ago, so those are up to snuff there. And you see the rubber does have some crackage on it, from sitting out in the sun. It just goes with the territory. Turns a lot of heads when you're out riding this unit. Very mechanically sound. It's going to be priced right. And it does have, it'll come with it as well. You see the mounts here. Has a National Cycle Plexistar 3 or Plexifairing 3 windshield to go on there, and we'll sell that with the unit as well. The only thing we don't like right now is the speedometer needle is broken. The odometer works, but the speedometer needle is broken. We have replacement speedometer units, but unfortunately if we go ahead and replace the speedometer, then your mileage is going to be off. Those are the original miles on it there, or kilometers is what that's in. So we kind of wanted to retain that. We've been riding around the shop here. It works great to run parts or whatnot with. And it's been a few days since we've started her, so we'll see if should fire right up. We'll go ahead and kick it. So we'll turn it over a couple times here with the Kickstarter. Very good compression. Key on, pull enrichers out here on either side. And we'll use the happy button. I always forget that the fuel injected ones, you don't want to give them any throttle, but when you're starting one of the carbureted ones, it helps just to open the throttle just a little bit. And of course I didn't have a throttle open, so that's why it didn't fire right up. And you're viewing the 2009 Ural GearUp. This is the camouflage version. And we did sell this unit new. It was a one-owner machine. And unfortunately, the gentleman's no longer with us, so we're here to sell his motorcycle. We did purchase it from the estate, so clean, clear Ohio title. Of course, as always with all of our units, that's the way we sell them. Ohio law requires us to pull an Ohio title, so you will receive an Ohio title in your name when you purchase this unit. And as you know, we take great care to make sure everything's ready to go before we sell it. We've actually had this unit now for I think about 3 months. Been working on it odds and ends in between times, just making sure it's ready to go. And of course, I've enjoyed riding it so much I haven't wanted to let it go. So, but we're looking at probably $59.95 or so. Of course, you know, if you come in, make an offer, we'll see what we can work out on it. Definitely make you a great unit to ride this winter. Steel wheels, so you don't have to worry about the aluminum oxidizing or anything in the salt. So, fresh oil change the gearbox oil, change the final drive oil, change the engine oil, new oil filter. Of course, if you're familiar with boxer style engines, the little backfire there, that's just because it has small jets in it. They're lean. You know, it's perfectly normal till it gets warmed up. You leave them set to warm up for a little bit before you take off. That's just the nature of the beast. If you're in a hurry and need to take off, go ahead and pull your enrichers out on either side. You can actually pull those out on either side and then take off. And that's also, if you want to talk about a little tech spec or a little tip, when you've got one running, if you want to find out if you're having a running issue on a cylinder, if you pull the enricher out, if it changes the tune, you know you're running on that side. If you hear no change at all, that means that you've got an issue. So you hear how the engine dies down when we pull the enricher out. So. Again, this is a 2009 Ural GearUp. Heindel Motorcycle Sales, Eaton, Ohio. It's ready to roll. Stop in, 4440 Quaker Trace Road, Eaton, Ohio. Give us a call, 937-787-3686. And let's do something a little different here for the ending of this video, I guess, huh? Thanks for watching.